So it's really quick and easy. First, we're going to get the tomatoes and get them in the oven baking. So I've just got some beautiful vine-ripened tomatoes, and at the moment, they're so nice. And then just in here, and with this, we're going to add a little bit of garlic in here, a bit of thyme in here, and then we're just going to bake it. I'm going to bake it because I want the sweetness and the caramelisation to come out, and that's going to be our sauce base. So these are beautiful vine-ripened tomatoes. You can even use cherry tomatoes, you can use Roma tomatoes. I've chosen this because they're just really good at this time of the year. They're really super sweet and heaps of flavour in them. And then I'm just going to add this beautiful Riverina Fetta in here as well. That will give us a bit of creaminess and the saltiness from there as well. And then I've got a couple of cloves of garlic. Just spread them in. That's going to give it a nice sort of nutty sweetness in there as well. And then just going to add some thyme in here as well. Just a really nice, generous bit of salt that really brings the umami flavour out of the tomatoes as well. Pepper, and then a really generous amount of this beautiful olive oil as well. Don't be shy. And with olive oil, be really liberal with it as well, because, you know, that's going to form part of our sauce later. So that's done. I'm going to put it in the oven at 180 degrees for about 15, 20 minutes until everything's wilted and soft and roasty and it's all caramelised, and it's going to build a beautiful base to our sauce. We're going to start cooking on the pasta. I've got boiling water in there. So a really generous amount of salt in here. Season the pasta. Water's at the boil. I'm going to add my orecchiette in, and that's going to cook in there for about 8 to 10 minutes till it's like al dente. Give it a good little stir. And so that's cooking away. Tomatoes are cooking away in the oven. Now let's get the sausage and the sauce going. We've got just a really easy pork sausage, Italian pork sausage, and we just want to remove that skin. It comes off quite easily, as you can see. Open it up, and you get this beautiful mince in there, and it's really nicely seasoned. You know, Italian sausages have like really nice spices and herbs in there as well. My pan is on, it's hot, and again, a really nice, liberal, generous amount of olive oil. Don't be too scared. This will all absorb into the pasta, and it'll make it really beautiful. Put that in there, and with these sausages, I just really roughly pull out bits. You can get the kids to do this. My son loves doing this, and then he runs around with his dirty sausage hands trying to get me with it. And then I'm just gonna gently start cooking it. I don't want to cook it on too high. I just want to gently sort of cook the meat through. And then we're gonna grab the tomatoes out, and we're gonna blitz that into a sauce, and then we'll add it to this as well. Okay, the tomatoes have come out of the oven. They're all roasted and really nice and caramelised, and that umami from the tomatoes is going to be so much flavour in the pasta. So I'm going to put it in this brawn jug blender, and we're just going to blitz it up into a nice sauce. Feta in. Here we go. All the herbs, all the garlic. All right, let's get this baby on. All right, we'll put it on. There we go. And full speed. All right, see how easy that was and how quick it was? And you've made your own sauce. It's better than any tin you'll get. It's fresh. It's really got beautiful umami flavours in there. And then we'll just pour this straight in, like so. So just a bit of pasta water in here, and that'll just help loosen it up and really coat the orecchiette pasta. So while this is simmering away for only a couple of minutes, I'm going to prepare the asparagus. I'm going to add it to that as well. What I like to do is just snap the asparagus. So once you snap it off, the stem is what you want, the stalk there, and this is the base. This is the really woody bits that you really don't want to be eating, so you can just get rid of that. Go through the rest of your asparagus, and this is just going to go in at the last minute. I still want to keep the really crispy texture, the sweetness in the asparagus. Just like so. Here we go. And then, like I said, just a really rough chop. I don't want to mince this up because I still want pieces of asparagus through this. So into the sauce, like so. Just a slow simmer. And then a nice little pinch of salt, because salt is flavour, right? And then a pinch of pepper into there. Like so, and then the pasta is ready. And this is why it's so quick. Pasta pronto, right? It's so quick. And pasta straight in, like so. beautiful, and these little shells, all the sauce will get stuck in there as well. Make it really nice. Really easy to make as well. Not too much work. Not too much cooking, and it'll feed the family and they'll be so happy. And there, oh, just give that a stir through. The asparagus is just cooked through, so it'll be nice and crunchy still. All that sweetness will come through. Let's plate this up. The sauce is all absorbed into the pasta. And I like to put it on one big plate on the table, and the kids will get as much as they want or as little as they want, because the rule in our house is whatever you put on your plate, you have to eat it. So we let them serve themselves and see what they want. All right, bit of that sausage, asparagus. So I'm just gonna grate some Parmesan over here, just a little bit more flavour. And then that on the table, the kids will dig in. This is our favourite meal at home, pasta pronto, so fast, so easy. Orecchiette pasta, sausage, asparagus, and making your own sauce as well. That umami flavour coming through. Can't wait to dig in.